Welcome back to Modiri Secondary School here in Ga-Rankuwa, where the celebrations continue. You heard the MEC of Mpumalanga there speaking about some of the challenges that they're facing, and that really is, if you like, the story that's punctuated throughout the education system, and an issue that the principal of the school has also highlighted, some of the infrastructure challenges that they face. We'll get to that in just a moment, but I've been waiting with very eager but patient 2025 matriculants who've done exceedingly well, having managed to contribute to that 88% national pass rate. At this school, they managed to clinch an 87% pass rate, and two of the high flyers are with me now. Let's jump straight into speaking to them. Karabo Maboi got 4 distinctions and is with us now. A very proud mother clapping. I'll get to her in just a moment. Karabo, well done. Thanks very much, Indeed, for speaking to us. Take us through those results. Were there any surprises from what you saw?
Yes, they were. Unfortunately, I was expecting a distinction in accounting, and unfortunately, I didn't get it. But overall performance, I'm quite impressed about my results because it was what I was expecting.
Yeah, I think business studies is where you almost, it was in the 90s.
Yes, it was.
Sure. Okay, is that where your passion lies, or is that just, you're just that good?
It is an easy subject to go for. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Help us understand what your plans are for the next couple of months.
So my plans is to go to varsity if I'm going to get accepted in a few days to come, and then also secure funding because I'm in need of funding. And then the last thing which I'm going to need, it is for everyone to help me secure that funding.
Yes.
For example, I'm hoping for JCRA to fight against us and also NEFSAS. Yes.
And that's an important issue you raise about funding, because every year we see many students making the kind of plea that you are now. Perhaps you can help us understand just how far something like that would go. Tell us a bit more about your background and I suppose your own ambitions to try and change those circumstances.
So one thing about myself is that I'm a firstborn to my mom, and my mom is looking up to me. So whenever challenges arise, she's the one that looks after me. So my goals and my passion is to go to school, study, and get my mom out of the poverty that she is in. Yes.
Fair enough. Congratulations once again. Really done really well. That's Karabo, my boy. 4 distinctions. I'm going to ask you, Karabo, if you can move over to this side so I can speak to an eager parent who's also been around for quite some time, Bridget Lekubo, whose son also managed to bag 4 distinctions. Mami, you couldn't contain your excitement since very early this morning. How are you feeling?
I'm very much happy, and I'm very much proud of all these kids of Matric 2025, and also my child, Ipilen Lekubo. I'm very much proud, and yeah.
And what people don't know is, yes, we see the achievement in matric, but it actually takes years. You were telling me earlier on that Ipileng wasn't at the school when he was in grade 8, but you had to try maneuver somehow to get him the best opportunities that he can get.
Yes, Ipileng, when we started, we applied for him grade 8 on Modiri High School. So, but it happened that but grade 9, because he wanted to be a Modiri learner and he wanted to make history Modiri. What we did, we came back at grade 9 and we convinced the principal to say he's not going to go wrong, because I know her from primary school. So, and this is the child that I know. He's one of the hard workers. I have 3 boys, 3 handsome boys. So he's the second one from those 3 boys. And being a single mother, I'm very proud of my children.
Yeah.
Very proud.
There must be many single mothers watching us right now who, of course, want to be able, at the end of their child's schooling career, to boast like you are about how proud they are. What advice do you have for them specifically, the mothers who are trying their best to make sure that their children have the best?
I just wanted to say, Hore, you know what, it's not easy being a single parent. Raising kids, but you know what? To raise children, it's not barking. It's not, I say like financial ambition or anything. It's just that because you brought these children to this world, you have a responsibility as a parent to make sure how the dreams are high, what the exceed, that the ambitions are high. Where he want to go as a child, you give her or him the support that is needed. And ole motsadi le wena o mo fa le mafolofolo a o bontsha hore skolo a se fellwe. Le nna as a parent, I have 2 diplomas, 1 degree in public administration and criminology. So, and being a mother, o ileng hore come from done operation of spinal cord. They know in and out of hospital. Also, while I was in wheelchair and also in ICU, but they knew where I was, the pain that I was in. I was also thinking of them. And I remember there was a time, 6 months in hospital, we were doing homework over the phones. And I was celebrating their birthdays over the phones because I was in hospital. But I knew they are going to make it, because coming from a family, we believe in God. And also their grandmother believes in us and believes in them. It's also the support structure for all of us. So I'd like to also thank God, so that they made it till this far.
Absolutely, and I can see there, of course, it's taking you to places, but at least we have a good story to tell at the end of that. Bridget Lukubo is the mother of Ipileng. Let me speak to the star himself, Mami, if we can. Thank you very much. Baru Handsome, do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Some of the students are laughing in the background, but congratulations, 4 distinctions down the line. Did you expect that?
I didn't expect 4, but I expected 3 maybe. So 4. Yeah, I'm very happy I got 4.
Right. And what do you think made the difference? You know, some people, of course, would also like to stand up one day and be very proud of how they performed. For you, what was your secret?
I just studied.
You just got it.
Yeah.
Well, excuse us. You know, some people who are just naturally born like that. All right. What are you hoping to do in the year 2026?
As I applied for varsities, I'm hoping maybe they will accept me and then further my studies. And
Do you know what you are interested in?
Yeah. I'm interested in buying accounting and economics, just the stream in the school.
All right. Thank you very much for speaking to us. Not a man of many words, I must tell you, but clearly he gets down to business when he needs to. Ipileng Lukubo, one of the high flyers here at Modiri Secondary School in Ga-Rankuwa. And what we'll do, hopefully, if we're able to catch up in the next hour, is get you a sense of some of the most structural issues that a school like this faces. As I said at 9 o'clock, South Africa is a country of many tales. Yes, we're basking in the excellence from some of the more affluent environments, but it's also important to reflect, of course, on what some of those teachers and diligent students here have to fend through in order to come out in the way that they have in 2025. 2024, we're told the pass rate was around 85%. It's inched up slightly to 87%. And one of the teachers told me that they want us back here when they finally reach that 100% mark, because they are certain that they absolutely will.